NASBA Online Reexamination Application Import Tutorial. Today, we're going to show you how to use NASBA's CPA Examination Online Application System as a reexamination candidate. To begin the application process, go to www.nasba.org and click CPA Exam under the Exams heading. Next, choose the jurisdiction in which you need to retake the CPA examination. We'll use Tennessee as an example. Click Apply Now to begin the application process. If you have already created an account and applied online to take the CPA examination through our system, sign in using your username and password. If you forget your password, click Forgot Your Password under the Password field. You will be asked to submit the username and email address associated with your account, and we will email you a link to a page where you can easily create a new password. If you've never used the Uniform CPA Examination online application system, or if you have previously applied for the CPA examination via the old online application process or through the mail, you will need to register for a user account. To start this process, click Register on the left-hand side of your screen. After signing in, you will be taken to the home page. Here, your application status and examination scores will be displayed. Since you are applying as a re-examination candidate, click Import Application on the left-hand side of your screen to import your prior application history. On the Import Prior Application screen, you will be asked to provide the jurisdiction in which you originally applied for the examination and the jurisdiction ID number. The jurisdiction ID number is 8 digits, including leading zeros. After entering this information, click Import Application to import application. Click OK on the pop-up window. After successfully importing your application, you will notice a change in the status listed in the upper right corner of your screen. Your jurisdiction ID number is now present, and the system now designates you as a re-examination applicant. To begin the re-examination application process, click Apply Online. After reading the introduction information, click Apply Now to begin. You may have noticed a box with links on the lower left-hand side of your screen. Links to beneficial information and forms that may be of use to you are available in this box. On this screen, you must attest to the statements listed. When you are ready, click the checkbox to acknowledge the attestation and click Save and Continue. On the Contact Information screen, please enter your current contact information. You will have already completed some of this information when you created your user account. Any fields with an asterisk are required. If you need to change your address, please do not use any punctuation such as periods or commas. When finished, click Save and Continue. Next, please select the examination sections that are available for you to take. The sections you choose will be designated on your Notice of Schedule, or NTS. Remember, your NTS will expire after a certain period of time, and this time frame is different depending on your jurisdiction. In our example, the NTS for Tennessee is valid for 6 months. You are able to apply for one or more sections of the examination at a time. However, you are advised to only apply for a section of the examination if you are ready to take it within the time frame that your NTS is valid. An NA next to an examination section means that it is not available to select. This could be due to an existing credit or an application already in progress involving the section. If you believe you should be eligible for an examination section that is not available to you, please contact 800 CPA Exam. When you have chosen the examination sections you are comfortable taking on one NTS, click Save and Continue. On the Application Questions page, you will be asked questions specific to your jurisdiction pertaining to your background and examination history. All questions on this page are required. Click the drop-down menu to answer yes or no to each question. Depending on your answer, each question may have follow-up questions or additional wording. When you have finished answering all questions on the page, click Save and Continue. On the Education Questions screen, you will be asked to provide information about your educational background and whether or not you plan on taking the CPA examination in an international location. Any fields with an asterisk are required. When finished, click Save and Continue. Next, you will be asked to indicate your gender and ethnicity. If you choose not to provide this information, simply choose Prefer not to answer. When ready, click Save and Continue. Under School Information, you have the ability to indicate where you received your education. If you have already done this as part of the first-time application process, you are not required to complete this page as a re-examination candidate. Click Add New Education to enter a school. If you're educated at an institution outside of the United States, choose Foreign Education from the School State and School drop-down menu. Click Save when you have finished entering your information. After entering the school, you may click the Edit box if you need to correct any information you've entered, or the Delete box to remove a school. Click Add New Education to add another school, or click Save and Continue to advance to the next step of the process. On the Employment Questions page, you can provide your complete employment history for the last 10 years or since you graduated from high school, if applicable. If you have already done this as part of the first-time application process, you are not required to complete this page as a re-examination candidate. Click Add New Employment to enter a specific job history. Click Save when you have finished entering your information. After entering job history, you may click the Edit box if you need to correct any information you've entered, or the Delete box to remove one of the jobs. Click Add New Employment to add another job history, or click Save and Continue to advance to the next step of the process. It is now time to enter your payment. The total listed includes the sections you have chosen to take, as well as any registration fees. Choose your method of payment and enter the necessary information. When ready, click Submit Payment. Please click Submit Payment one time only, or your account may be charged more than once. Once approved, you will be taken to a page with your receipt. You may print the receipt here as a PDF. A copy of the receipt will also be sent to the email address you provided in our system. You will receive your NTS from NASBA usually within 5 business days. One NTS will be sent to you via the method you selected during the application process, listing the section or sections of the examination you are approved to take, enabling you to contact Prometric to begin the scheduling process. Please note, if you do not receive your NTS, call a NASBA associate at 866-MY-NASBA. You will not be able to schedule an examination appointment or take the examination without a valid NTS. This has been a NASBA online tutorial.